Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
Hello guys, Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, we're going to get into a 6-star evolution. And today we're evolving Rowgen, guys. So, to evolve Rowgen, you need a Miracle Totem, Thunder, Pot, Dragon Mimic, Metal Mimic, and 500,000 Zell. And then you can take your Rowgen up to a 6-star form. So let's check them out. I know where I belong. People become stronger with that. We can see it in our dreams. Alrighty guys, so there we have it, 6-star Rowgen. Most of the information off there to the left side for you guys. But a few more specifics. BB called Single Kills, powerful thunder attack on single enemy, and probable weak effect. At BB level 10, it has an 80% chance to weaken, which is a pretty high percentage. And with each BB level, it becomes stronger. That's all that changes. Generates 18 BCs. It's only one hit, but 18 BCs. So that's pretty good. Its leader skill is called Destructive Flash. Small chance of ignoring an opponent's defense when attacking and boosts the critical hit damage. So it has a 15% chance to ignore defense, and the damage percentage for crit attacks is 100%. So not bad there. And then his beloved SBB, which we all know by now, I'm sure. It is called Riot End. So it is a massive thunder elemental attack on single enemy and fills on BB gauge to max. So if anyone out there has a Terminator Lilith, Rowgen is very similar to her, despite being a different element and being better statistically. So he's able to fill his BB right back to the max, or his SBB back to the max once he uses it, which is great. Very good indeed. So you don't have to worry about your BB gauge with this guy once you get his SBB unlocked. So his SBB, it has 30 BC generated. So this SBB is one hit, but it generates 30 BC. So that's also impressive. So the only thing that happens when you level up the SBB is it becomes stronger, guys. Each time you level it up, the amount of damage it does increases. It's the only difference. So other than that, that's what it's all about. Rowgen, man, he's just all about one powerful hit. This guy's a damage dealer, guys. That's him. So, and the thing is, even though it's only one hit, he generates excellent BC, guys. He still does some pretty nice BC generation as well as damage. Not much for spark because he only hit once. But if you are able to spark it, it just adds that much to the amount of damage that you're going to be causing with it. So, excellent stuff. The more power, the more potential. Power calls for battle. It's just nonsense. Alright, let's see if we can get him maxed out. I think we can do it. I think 8 crystals is the max it takes to finish leveling a 6-star unit. Maybe 9. Let's see if we can pump this crystal into him and get a greater super success. If not, I have a few gods I can use to level them up. No Rowgen love, man. Not a single great or super success. That's horrible, bro. 96. This is probably overkill, but considering the fact that I have yet to get greater super success, we'll just roll with it. There we go. So mine is Guardian type. Probably the preferred types of Rowgen would be Anima or Breaker. Those are the types you're gonna prefer the most because this guy's a damage dealer, so Breaker would be nice. Or Anima, give him some survivability. So either type is good. Guardian type isn't bad, it's just not really the most preferred. Okay, Let's go, Dexter. Let's take Rowgen out for our test drive, guys. See what this guy's about. Make sure the battle animations are on. And here we go, normal attack, one hit. Here we go. Take aim, fire. Whew. You don't want none of that, son. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get into Rowgen's story. So Rowgen is a gunner who came from another world. The gun that he possessed had a much longer range than any other known. For this reason, he was invited to join the armies of many nations in return for ludicrous rewards. According to the legends left about Rowgen, the other world he had come from was full of despair, and thus he had hoped that Grand Gaia would amount to much more. However, wherever he witnessed the same horrible thing, humans fighting each other. This made him realize that Grand Gaia was, unfortunately, no different than his own ravaged world. When the invasion of the gods began, he left for the Sama kingdom to work as a mercenary. A few weeks after the war had begun, a sorceress of few words he had met while in the army told him that the enemies they were fighting were the gods of that same world, that their aim was to obliterate the human race. Upon hearing this, Rowgen told her that he had found where he belonged, subsequently deserting the army while holding at gunpoint the superior officer who tried to stop him. Pledging his fealty to the gods, he fought in their army despite his human origins, being charged with disposing of one of the 6 heroes, Lance. Though being aimed at from a blind spot, Lance's demon pike Drevis was able to continuously defend all of Rowgen's attacks. However, the side effects of using the demon pike for this type of defense required a lot of power from the user, which left Lance in quite a weakened state. So, Rowgen had to showdown against Lance. Sorry about that, guys. The game kind of took a little bit of a dump on me, but we're back. We're gonna get ready to check out Rowgen's BB, so let's take a look at it. Single kill. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Damage, 80% chance to weaken too. That's big, man. That is huge. Alright, guys, that's our test drive of Rowgen. So, pros and cons about this guy. Pros, pretty decent leader skill. Like his look, definitely cool artwork design there. Can't knock him being one hit, because although he is one hit, he still generates a considerable amount of BCs, guys. So don't be confused thinking that just because he's one hit, he's not going to really be helpful in building BB. He's actually not bad. At one hit, dropping 30 BCs, that's pretty impressive. The fact that his SBB fills his gauge back to the max also makes him another very powerful contender. My aim with this guy is if I can pull 3 more of them non-oracle types, then I'm going to make my Mono Thunder squad with this guy just kind of how I got my Mono Light squad set up with Alyut and 4 Liliths. Well, I'm going to do Rena and 4 Rowgens. That's my plan, but I gotta summon 3 more Rowgens before I can put that plan into effect. So, but that'd be a very powerful squad, guys. Rowgen is just tough. He's a damage dealer, guys. If you need some damage output, this is the guy you want to use. Only downside to him, in my opinion, he's not a sparker. He only has 1 hit, guys, and that 1 hit you want to try your best to get it to spark, but that 1 hit is all you're going to get out of him. So he's not a sparker, guys, but he can still do a considerable amount of damage. So all in all, I give Rowgen an A-. Very powerful unit indeed. Pretty nice amount of usefulness to him as well. So check this guy out if you don't have him already, guys. Rowgen is the man indeed. So don't forget, upper right to subscribe, lower right to watch the video previous to this one. And if you wish to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And I'll be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.